It's not only the worst oil spill in U.S. history, it's by far the largest in such a remote, pristine area.
The tanker, the Exxon Valdez, had just loaded more than 1 million barrels of Alaskan crude.
Exxon has come under heavy criticism for not moving more rapidly to clean up the spill. Day 10 of the oil spill crisis, and the cleanup effort still just beginning.
It's Valdez back. We've should be on the radar there. We've fetched up hard ground north of Goose Island, Fly Reef. And evidently, leaking some oil.
The Exxon Valdez oil tanker ran aground on a reef in Prince William Sound, Alaska, releasing 11 million gallons of crude oil into the Alaskan waters. That 11 million gallons covered 1,300 miles of coastline. At the time, it was the biggest oil spill in history. 250,000 seabirds, 300 harbor seals, 250 bald eagles, 22 killer whales, and 3,000 sea otters died as a result of the spill. 4 individuals died as a result of the cleanup efforts, and another 7 suicides were also related. The local fishing village and industry was severely affected. Many were hopeless about the future of their home and jobs. The fishing industry was close to dead for a while. There were rises in alcoholism rates, suicide rates, family violence rates, divorce rates, and financial failures as a result of the immense stress. 50% of the oil has biodegraded, 20% of the oil has evaporated, 14% of the oil has been cleaned, 13% of the oil is still in the sediment, 2% of the oil is still in the shoreline, and 1% of the oil is still in the ocean. This means that 16% of the oil is still in the environment. More than 11,000 people helped to clean up the oil spill. Exxon paid $3.8 billion in cleanup and habitat restoration. The oil itself was cleaned through skimmers, oil dispersant chemicals, hot pressure washing, but they found out the aggressive pressure washing did more harm than good because it was extremely effective against the oil and all the plant and animal life that remained. Environmental engineers help clean up oil spills by deciding which method will be the most effective. They study weather patterns in the area, the type of oil spilled, what creatures and plants are being affected, and after the oil is cleaned up, they help restore the habitat to what it was before. Environmental engineers have to get a degree, and they will typically have some kind of special training for oil spills. Many marine engineers work to prevent these disasters by building stronger, double-hulled ships. They will work alongside with marine engineers, petroleum engineers, and other marine biologists. Lots of environmental engineers will work for the oil companies themselves. They can also work for government agencies. In conclusion, this incident had widespread ramifications on the locals, animals, and people, and the effects are still being felt today. Hopefully we can prevent and react to the possible disasters of the future in a manner that is safer, more effective, and faster.